Chinese New Year celebration in Britain, such as celebrating Carnival. According to Chinese lunar calendar, this year is a year of horse. In Chinese culture, the horse symbolizes strength, progress, success. So I wish all of you a happy, prosperous, successful, and happy year of the horse. Thank you.
Trafalgar Square, I mentioned a moment ago that the lion and the dragon were both pretty sure or auspicious creatures. We are now enjoying a performance of a dragon dance. Stamina that takes, you know, jumping from pillar to pillar like that must take a lot of energy. And I'd like to thank you again just for refraining from taking flash photography. It's obviously a very dangerous thing for them to do.
Yes. Now I feel like I should tell you that the lion dance has been performed in China for over 1,500 years. But did you know that the Spring Festival has been celebrated in China for over 4,000 years?
4,000 years is obviously a very, very long time. Now, who's the oldest person here today? Give me a shout if you think you're the oldest person.
No.
Yeah, not many of you coming forward on that. Well, however old you might be, I'm sure none of you really imagine what sort of length of time 4,000 years is. But over that sort of that time, there have been a number of stories and theories that have emerged about the origins of this most Chinese of festivals.
However, there is one story which has been more widely accepted than any other, and it concerns a fierce monster called Nian. Richard, do you want to tell the story?
I will certainly do my best. Melody, if I miss anything, please feel free to jump in.
Okay, I will.
Okay. In the 22nd century BC, China used to be ruled by an emperor called Yu Shun. Now, at that time there existed a monster called Nian. Does anybody know what Nian means in modern Mandarin Chinese? Anybody? Okay, I'll tell you. Nian is the modern Mandarin Chinese word for year. Now, in ancient times, it was the name of a monster who, on the 30th day of the 12th month of the lunar year, so that's not the Gregorian calendar that we recognise here, but of course that the lunar calendar, he would go door to door, supposedly looking for and foraging for human flesh and killing living things. So, all things told, he was a pretty terrifying and ghastly beast. Now, one particular year, it's said that the creature Nian came across a village where he came across two young boys where he thought he might be able to score a meal. How am I doing so far, Melody?
So far so good, except that the two boys were shepherds.
Yes, that's absolutely right. So